Hey guys, it's Adam from the Dimensional Gaming Squad here, bringing you with the last video of this recording session, which is all being uploaded on the same day, which is today, so 2nd of August. And this is Battle of the Beast, episode 21. What was that? Hopefully that's the last of any interruptions, but hopefully that'll be... But anyway, let's get into this. So we got... we got... Come on. Who is throwing these books? There's no one there! First it was a deodorant can, now it's this book! God's sake! If one more thing hits me in the head, I am done. Okay, if something hits me in the head, I am probably going to lose my mind for the entire fight. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. For the rest of this video, if something hits me in the head one more time, I'm not going to be normal. Okay, yeah. Well, I made a promise. I'll be right back. I'm not going to be normal now. I made a promise, so I'm going to look as weird as I can. So what better way than to be weird than to get weird stuff. So there we are. So if you excuse this brief moment of awkward interruption, maybe if I look a bit different, maybe things will stop being thrown at my head. But anyway, I'm just getting a few weird stuff on. See if this works. If it doesn't work, I really have no explanation. Probably these interruptions just say, "Hey Adam, you should not see the awesomeness of this fight because might as well be the final fight." Well, here we are. Yes, yeah. I look ridiculous. Okay, let's try these. Let's try these glasses. See if they're any better. See if they actually go with the colours. They should. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Screw it. Screw it. Anyway, I don't really care anymore. Anyway, so as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. Kamar the Faceless Beast versus Koba, Ghoul of the Shadows. God. You know what, just for funsies, let's say the glasses I'm wearing right here are the winner of this fight's glasses, and these glasses are the losers. Because honestly, if I was to pick these without having their names randomly drawn from a hat or a random name generator, thank you Lucas by the way, I need to say that these two would be my predictions for the final two. But since they're in the fight now, my new prediction, let's say Koba, and let's have someone from the winner's pile. I can't see anything in these glasses. Hold on. There we are, that's better. Yeah. No, it's just... Oh, God. Ow! The safety bit of the light is hot! Ah, God! Ah, I burnt myself. Okay, so let's pick a beast from the winning bracket. So we have Koba as my prediction for the final two, and so let's say the first one that comes to my head, so for bias reasons, let's say Vespic. Anyway, this fight is gonna take place, one of these fights were in a cave, the other one was in a ruined castle, so let's say somewhere that's a bit strange for both of them. Okay, we can't have anywhere with sunlight. Well, Koba... Ooh, okay. Thank you, Koba. Koba just gave me a brilliant idea. Thank you, Koba. This fight is going to take place in the cave where Kamar belongs in. This one, I mean, this is the cave which is where arachnids lays. It is actually Kamar's cave is actually a cave near Iranal. I don't know, but yes, Kamar is a he. Kamar's cave is near Erenal, but I'm going to say the cave where Arachnid was defeated by Nanook. I still don't understand how that actually happens. But, whatever. This is just my bias for hate for Nanook. So, yeah, let's get right into this. So close your eyes. so my eyes are actually closed as well. So let me weave you a tale. Can I actually go through a video with this? Because this is actually just full on strange. Oh god. I don't know anymore. Oh, people are just gonna see this thumbnail and go like, what the hell is he wearing? Or maybe they're just gonna see a thumbnail of a book or coaster being thrown at my head. Maybe even a deodorant can. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into this fight. So, Kamar is wandering around I can't get used to this. Kamar is wandering around his cave, just wondering, what victim of Spindrel Spindrel's the village near Kamar's cave, but Kamar can't go out because he's allergic to sunlight, like a vampire. What unsuspecting victim will I get today? And Kamar suddenly comes across a... You would have saw my eyes widen with another idea. Just comes across a golden lamp like you see in Aladdin. And I was like, I remember seeing this movie. Yeah, I know it's such a medieval time, so honestly, look at me. Does it look like I even care? Oh, God. I really hate the spirits right now. Spirits, you made me wear this, didn't you? Throw something at me if you actually mean for me to do this. Well, at least they're being honest. Right, so so I just made a reference to Aladdin. So the lamp from Aladdin has been found in Kamar's cave. Kamar picks it up, gives it a little rub, and the red wispy smoke comes out of the lamp, and out pops Koba, go like, "Hurrah! You've set me free from my prison. I shall set you 3 wishes. Psych! I'm an evil genie. Now I make wishes to you. First wish, we're not in a cave. We're wherever I choose to be. This battlefield will change each time I change form. The battlefield will change each time we change form. Second, I know you're allergic to sunlight, but because that is really unfair, because most of the battlefields in areas in Avantias are with sunlight, I will make you immune to sunlight. So that's my second wish. First wish, area would change for each time Koba changes form. Second wish, Kamar is no longer allergic to sunlight, so thank you, Koba, for that. And the third wish, this is a battle to the death. And my wish is, I wish I will win. So now Koba just basically wished for himself to win. But little does Koba know, and Kamar is hoping that it's possible, Kamar is going to try and break that last wish, whilst also trying to keep the second wish into contact. Before the fight begins though, Koba says, oh yeah, one more thing, if you do happen to somehow defeat me, no matter what, if you do somehow manage to defeat me, you will go back to being allergic to the sunlight. So, oh man, God, I could just picture Koba saying this. So, if you do beat me, all the wishes go back to normal. You'll go back into your cave, never to be seen from again, and you will be allergic to sunlight. Yes, again. Let the fight begin. Koba charges toward Kamar. Kamar scuttles or charges towards Koba, ready to attack with his whip. Then Koba suddenly goes into a ghostly form, because I'm going to assume it's like Nixa here, where he can go into a ghost form as well. Goes right through Kamar and changes form. Kamar didn't see what he changed his form into, but suddenly he turns around to see that he's in the streets of King Hugo's palace. Looking above him, he sees an aerial battle going along, and it's a rather one-sided aerial battle. I'm sure we can guess which one that is. And, oh god, this I really like this. I really like Koba. This is giving me a whole bunch of ideas here. And it's like, my money's on the griffin with wings. Like the humanoid thing stands no chance. So Kamar looks around to see a bunch of people looking up into the air, but he notices that one guy wasn't looking up into the air, but more along the lines at him. Kamar gets suspicious, and being a clever little spider, because I say so, Kamar says, Well, there's two beasts up here. There's one beast here. There's one beast down here, but two beasts up there going at each other. Kamar then suddenly turns around and shoots a web directly at that person, that one person staring at Kamar. And that person goes straight into a wall, stuck there. But that person isn't in terror. That person is just having the most sinister look in his eyes. Go like, you're not as dumb as I thought. Very well then, let's change the battlefield before Karaka comes crashing down. So Koba changes forms again, and the battlefield changes as well. And then they are in now we're in the dark jungle. Kamar looks around again, trying to find something out of the ordinary. But all you hear are loud thumping toots! Like a I can't even do the sound. I wish someone I'm a really close friend to was here. Not you, Reese, not you, Brandon, not you, Lucas. I'm talking about someone that none of you three know. But he can do an excellent elephant impression. So you just hear an elephant's very loud toot, and a monkey's, I don't know, screeching. Kamar hears that in the distance. And Koba's like, this is a battle yet to come. Any prediction of which one will win? The elephant or the monkey? Kamar turns around to see one of the jungle people that we saw in Tikron just standing there with the sinister grin. Instead of shooting her web again, Kamar whips her whip towards Koba. And Koba dodges it swiftly and says, not the one for talking, are you? Very well then. Let's go to an area where you can't talk whatsoever. They change location again. Kamar finds himself holding his breath for dear life and looking around to see that he's in the Western Ocean near the Gorgon Voyager. Seeing a green serpent swimming around, closely followed by a two-headed octopus. And Kamar is just thinking, now this is getting insane. Where is Koba? And there's no human about for Kamar to see. But lurking right behind Kamar is a great white shark ready to charge down on Kamar to bite at his arm. It succeeds. Kamar turns around to see green eye and orange eye shining brightly in the ocean with a sinister grin on that shark's face. Kamar gets her other arm and just punches that shark in the nose, because that's how you get sharks to go away. Koba goes back and just gets out bubbling speech, which we don't know, because, well, I don't speak fish. Do you speak fish? If you do, gold star, I need to give you that. But anyway, going on to the next arena. So Koba changes again into a different form, and they are now in the Forest of Fear. Kamar, instead of just standing around where he is, Kamar moves towards a tree and scuttles up it, only to look into the distance to see a blob of white just howling very viciously, and every now and then a bit of an orange dot being tossed into the air and just hit with its paw. That's how tall I'm seeing Silver as, taller than the damn trees. I don't know anymore. And then suddenly you just hear a loud thump and a tree starts coming down. That is the tree that killed Trillian. I'm sure you see where this is going now. Honestly, I'm proud of this. I'm proud of my fort for this. I'm really proud of this. I wish it was the last battle now. Anyway, no, only halfway through this fight and halfway through the round one. I'm actually really enjoying this. God, I love this. I really do love this. And so, and then suddenly there's another thump. Kamar looks down to see a lumberjack. Yes! Representing my home. No, not really. Just going at it on the tree that Kamar happens to be on. Kamar jumps down off the tree, digging her legs into the ground, scuttles out, and use one of her legs, because I'm assuming her legs are like, his legs are like a little stabby point like you see on Crab, and just stabs at the lumberjack's back. However, it goes right through and into the tree. Koba's like, you're not going to get me that easily. With that sinister smirk and that condescending voice, Koba changes form again. Now we are in the Central Plains. And if you know me well enough, you know exactly which fight is coming out. Looking around, Kamar just sees nothing but the night sky and the faint buzzing sound. Kamar looks to the sound where the buzzing's coming from and see a giant wasp fighting a giant mantis. And Kamar's like, man, this is the most interesting fight I've seen today. Hold on. One fight, another fight. And Kamar realises that Koba's taken Kamar to previous fights, or, with the Dark Jungle, a fight that hasn't happened yet for us. So, Kamar, I'm basically saying Koba's a power of time travel, or maybe I'm saying that the fights take place at the same time. This makes no sense and is not supposed to, okay? That's what I'm going to say. Okay, I'm enjoying this so much. Then Kamar hears another faint buzzing sound from behind him, but instead of turning around, he realises that must be Koba, as either Mictus or Vespic. So Kamar is just standing there staring at those beasts. And at the last second, Kamar ducks down, gets his whip and wraps it round Koba and pulls Koba towards Kamar and gets ready to use her leg again to stab Koba through the head again to get an easy kill. Koba is disguised as Vespic. And it hits Koba in the head, but it doesn't actually injure Koba. Instead, it just makes him go back to his regular form, and they're back in the cave. Go like, oh, you ruined my fun! You found a way to defeat the illusions I make. But you may have found a way to defeat the illusions, but you need to find a way to defeat me. But by keeping these illusions, you can't defeat me. So Koba turns into his ghostly form again, gets out of the whip, crosses his arms again like this, like probably the most condescending smirk and stare as well, and he changes forms again. This time, yeah, I know I'm kind of breaking the rules, but I actually generally can't see in these glasses. This time, where will we go to again this time? Okay, this one. Okay, I got one. Kamar looks around to see that he is surrounded by stone walls reaching as high as the sky, with a bunch of seats for people to sit down at, and a, let's say, emperor box over there. Kamar looks around in confusion and doesn't remember anything like that from the stories he heard from his master, along with other beasts from his series. Koba, being the only other thing there, disguised as Mortax, the skeleton warrior, says, you don't know where this place is, do you? You don't know what this place is. It's a place where you would die. And don't worry, Kamar, I made it fair for you. You beat me here, you beat me in the real world. This is the last place you're going to go. Beat me, you're back in the cave, I die, you move on to the next round of this tournament. Bear in mind, future reference though, next round, no matter who you're up against, you're in trouble. You need to get an easy win for the next round if you make it. But I'm not going to make it easy for you. Koba then leaps out of the Emperor box as Mortax and then lands with a thump that causes Kamar to shake on the ground. And Koba walks up to Kamar with Mortax's scythe, which I hope you saw the Beast Quest Specials Part 2 review. Oh, I should have no idea what I'm talking about. With his scythe dragging against the floor. Kamar shoots web at Koba, but the best it does is just slows him down a tiny bit, but it seems to be hardly noticeable. Koba lifts up the scythe, which belongs to Mortax, but Koba lifts up the scythe that he has conjured up and slices towards Kamar. Kamar quickly ducks out of the way to bending his back to try and avoid it. He does, unfortunately, a fair amount of his hair has been caught in the crossfire there, revealing Kamar's face. Koba's like, you're uglier than I thought. I must be doing you a favour. Did your mother ever tell you that you? Sorry. Okay, skip that joke there because I don't know how I'm going to end this. Okay, so change that. Kamar lost a fair amount of his hair, revealing his face. Koba says, how many years bad luck did you get? Anyway, let's finish this off. I'm probably doing you a favour anyway. Slices the scythe again, but this time going towards Kamar's legs. Kamar is able to jump out of the way, but unfortunately loses half of his front legs, causing Kamar to only be balancing on 4 legs now, which is a bit strange for him. Kamar is able to turn, doesn't even bother turning around because, well, that's his weak spot, and it doesn't affect with his web. So Kamar gets his whip. Kamar is just fighting with a whip and his fists now. Koba lifts up his scythe again to get the finishing blow to try and knock Kamar away. Kamar gets his whip and whips it round Koba's scythe and pulls it out of his hands. The scythe is now over there in the distance. Kamar, not saying anything, just gives a growl that sounds like a mocking laughter like Koba has been doing. Then Kamar whips her whip around Koba's or Mortax's legs, pulls him over, causing Koba to fall down onto the ground with a thump again. Kamar crawls on top of Koba and then starts punching directly into Koba's face. Koba, being a really strong beast, grabs Kamar by the body with both his arms, lifts Kamar up. Bear in mind, they're around the same size, but Koba's a lot stronger now, and pushes Kamar a far enough distance away for him to lose balance with the lack of legs he has. When he does eventually gain balance, he starts scuttling quickly towards Koba, whipping his whip directly at him, but it just barely reaches out of range. But Koba's just out of range. Koba picks back up the scythe. Kamar swings her whip again, but Koba quickly swings round and slices the whip in half. Kamar, realising he has no choice, charges right up to Koba again. And this time, Koba swings, grabs let's say close to the blade part of the scythe, upside down, so swings the scythe upwards, going into Koba's chest, causing Koba to go up into the air. Koba does a little bit of a flip with it, so Kamar's now up here, the end of the scythe is over here, around this area. Koba then uses both of his hands, just swings the scythe in the air, causing Kamar to go flying in that general direction, with a massive wound in his chest, right into the walls of the arena that has been built around them. Koba, realising that the deed is done, changes form and goes back into, and they find themselves back in the cave. Koba stands back with his arms crossed, with the mocking laughter and evil, menacing glare in his eyes, say, I knew you were a weak one. You stood no chance in this fight. Kamar before bleeding out and dying from the impacts from hitting from that wall, looks up to see Koba's immense, I'll say, mocking glare. I don't know what the word is. and with Kamar being unable to have anything, being able to not be able to do anything, Kamar just accepts defeat and succumbs to his injuries and dies. So the winner of this fight is Koba, the loser is Kamar. Now, I'm just going to say, I'm glad Koba was in this fight. Because I was like, where am I going to put this fight? And I was like, oh, Koba gave me an idea. That was the idea. I hope you liked that idea. So if you agree with how the fight ended up, or how the fight was, please leave a comment down below saying that you liked it. If you disagree, please say how you think Kamar could have won. Unfortunately, my choice is final. But, yeah, Koba's the winner this round. Kamar's the loser. Those are all 3 videos being uploaded today, very shortly. And that is all for this time. If you liked what you heard, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Damn it! Did I do a good job? Did I do a good job? Yes or no? Answer truthfully. Is that yes or no? Okay, throw another thing if it's a no. I thought I did a good job. Maybe the fans thought I did a good job. You know what? There's the question. Did I do a good job? Please leave in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'm going to get hit by another thing. Hopefully, it won't be as hard as like a deodorant can or something. Hopefully, the spirits will not be here for tomorrow. Maybe it just has to do with the late time I'm recording these. But anyway, I'll see you next time.